sports. It's in the game.
Thanks for joining us, guys. We'll start questions now. Time's up, guys. Thanks for your questions.
This is when it really hits home. Kick-off time is almost upon us. A colossal game featuring two teams that truly deserve to be on the big stage. We know they can deliver, but will they do it with the pressure on and when it matters most? Don't go anywhere. All the action coming up next on EA TV.
Hello, wherever you happen to be. This is the scene here at the Donbass Arena in Donetsk. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And what we have for you is group stage action from the UEFA Champions League. It is Shakhtar Donetsk up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, thanks, Derek. The scene is set for a really good game tonight. We've got a great atmosphere inside this stadium. Let's hope the players perform.
And Stoyanov. Now he must favour the cross. And he read it well defensively. Well, at first glance, you would think a strong possibility of a red card. Let's see. Well, hardly the polish removed from his boots, and he's been expelled.
Well, all their plans have just been thrown out the window. That's such a poor challenge.
CORREIA. And Spurs showing good width. Must take the lead here. Tremendous defending to stonewall him. Son. And it's still on for him. And defending as a unit. Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, he's the most creative player on the field. He can run with the ball, he can get himself out of tight situations, he can see a pass, he's very creative with his play. I think he's going to be the outstanding player today.
Just knocked it out of there. Given away by Tottenham. Dragovic. Showing a real will to win the ball. Corner given to Spurs. And the short option preferred. To take the lead. And pushed away to safety. And a simple clearance, a good one. Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? Georgi Gocholashvili. Danilo Sikan. Well, a good tackle. Kane. And wouldn't he love to have that opportunity back?
Well, that should be 1-0, but that's not a good finish, is it?
Cherki. And continues his run. Son. Well, quite simply not precise enough from that position. Kane. It might be on for them. Insufficient guile on the crossing front, you've got to say.
Well, Spurs have controlled the last 15 minutes. You sense it's inevitable the goal will come. It'll be certainly no less than they deserve. They just need to be a bit more clinical in that final third now.
Yes, really going so well for them, and who knows, they might be able to craft another opportunity. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Well, Spurs now in potentially a dangerous position. Ryan Cherki. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Promising sequence. Can he open the door to a potential goal? And drawing it back. Takafusa Kubo. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, he's been a long way from his best up front, Stuart.
Yeah, you're right. He's looked a bit lethargic today. I'd like to see him demanding the ball more, working the defenders harder, and unless he does that, I can't see him affecting the scoreline here.
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Using his strength to shield the ball. Well, the speculation is nothing new. Interesting to follow the rumours. If they're to be believed, City may be about to get their man, Stuart.
Well, according to reports, there has been an official bid made. It's now just a case of whether clubs, agents and player can agree the figures.
He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
Lemkin. Stoyanov. Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. Plenty of support here. And defensive play to be applauded. And the danger is averted. Kirk. Kane. Can they forge ahead? No, chance missed.
And a big chance at that, Derek. He should have put them in the driving seat there.
And a change for Spurs at this juncture. Stav Lemkin. Gotcholashvili. An example of how to press. And that was a... He just needs to stay level-headed now. Cutting it back. A goal! On the back of sustained pressure. Now they deservedly hold the advantage.
Well, here we can see it again. He's shown outstanding vision to find the perfect cutback. And while it's certainly not a clean strike of the ball, he makes enough contact on it to beat the keeper. He won't care how it goes in, as long as it does. Well, it's a big moment for him. Just needs to get his players refocused now.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Matvienko. 20 minutes to go. Dragovic. Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Spurs taking on Liverpool.
And what a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
Sikan. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. I think you've got to conclude that was good refereeing. A free kick in the end after initially playing advantage, but it just wasn't there. Georgi Gotcholashvili. Could cross it in here. And he stopped them in their tracks. Surely the equaliser. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar.
Well, if they hold on to this, the keeper will be thanking the frame of his goal. Not long left now.
Yes, every team needs a slice of luck from time to time. It's all about how you use that slice of luck to your advantage. Can he finish them off? He's done it! What a climax to this game!
Well, here it is again, and the keeper's lost his concentration here. He's totally in the wrong position. He'll be disappointed with that.
Well, they've decided to make a change. And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Lemkin. It's with Matvienko. Georgiev. A very effective challenge put in. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. Nice weight on the pass. Oh, but cutting it out in the nick of time. Could reduce the deficit. And in it goes. And you never know in this game. They might yet be able to level it. And the referee blows his whistle. It's full time here, and Spurs have prevailed. Your assessment?
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
Well, this man has given us plenty of reasons to dwell on his performance, hasn't he, Stuart?
Yeah, he'll be happy coming off the pitch. He worked hard, he was always involved in the game, and he scored a very good goal. That was an impressive performance today.
A couple of questions for you. That'll be all. Thank you so much.
No doubt about it, we should be in for a feast of football here with Spurs about to entertain Liverpool. It's anyone's guess who's going to come out on top. Live coverage coming your way right here on EA TV. Hello, a warm welcome, and this is the scene here in North London. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Tottenham Hotspur taking on Liverpool. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. It was on its way in. And over it comes. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire.
Well, here it is again, and you have to say it's the perfect delivery into the danger area. But the keeper should do better at his near post. That's gone in far too easily. That's not good goalkeeping.
So back underway, and a wake-up call for Tottenham, perhaps. Cherki. Kane.
Let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and Kane wasn't going to miss that. He knows exactly how to find a bit of space in the box. He's a great player. Well, he can't believe it, and you can sense his annoyance. They need to start playing again here.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Benassa. Difficult to stop him. Benassa. Can he play it in? Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. High pressing and good high pressing. Pedro Gonçalves. And snuffing out the danger, but a corner coming up. Short corner it is. And the problem not completely solved. Really fine play to keep possession. Well, the hosts will be determined to claim all 3 points. And they know if results go their way, they could end the day at the summit, Stuart.
Well, at this stage of the season, Derek, the table starts to reflect the true quality of the teams. And I have to say, they've been excellent so far. Let's hope they're at their best today.
Gusto. The referee has let the advantage accrue to Liverpool. Just the challenge that was required. And can they take the lead? Oh my word, there's excellent timing for you. What a challenge. Pedro Neto. And a throw-in for Liverpool. Options in the centre. Well, this won't hurt the Liverpool cause. Corner awarded as they attempt to nudge in front. Well, they fancy a short one. And the snuffing out of the cross there. Sends it back. And the keeper's technical skills there for all to see.
Well, from that close in, that's a really good save. Such good reflexes.
Well, he's gone short with it. Pedro Neto. And the ball with Pedro Gonçalves. Oh, good play this. Still a chance.
Well, you sense it's just a matter of time before Liverpool score here. They're certainly piling on the pressure. They could easily be ahead now.
Yes, they just have to make sure they stay defensively compact here. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And the finish is so clinical. He just rolls it past the keeper, cool as you like. Well, that reaction says it all. That's such an important goal in this game.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Gusto. Szoboszlai. Pedro Neto. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Szoboszlai.
What a contest this is turning out to be!
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
No more time left. That is it for the first half here at the home of Tottenham. Well, you get the feeling when you watch Harry Kane that he dedicates himself daily to being the best player he can be. Stuart, what do you expect to see from him in this match?
Well, the stats tell you everything. He's a top-class striker. Even when he's having a quiet game, he can still pop up with a goal, as we may well see today.
So here we go into the second half at the home of Tottenham Hotspur. They'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one.
Well, the fans are certainly having their say. Just listen to them. They thought that was a penalty.
Had a lot of discussion about him prior to this game. Facing his former club, facing his past. And that's not always straightforward, is it, Stuart?
Hang on, Derek. It's a chance here.
And just like that, the break is stopped. Really top quality defending. Cherki. Good looking pass. Dembele. On to Madison. A smart stop here. And a double substitution it's going to be.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here. And take the lead.
It's a short one. Madison, teammate and support. Great defending. Well, City are always looking to improve the squad, and if the rumours are to be believed, they might be about to get their man, Stuart.
Well, the reported fee is around £65 million, which I would say is just about right for a player of his quality. We'll just have to wait to see whether Milan think it's enough. We should know soon.
Well, possibilities in the centre. Decent position.
Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect, and the finish is really... well taken, because he judges the flight of the ball, uses the right technique, and then makes such good contact. That's a clever goal.
Underway again, and we're being treated to plenty of goals. 3-2 at the moment. Real determination in the challenge. A throw in here. Getting the better of his opponent. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Liverpool pushing to add to their lead. It'll be a corner. Let's see about the delivery. Still not clear. Chance to finish. And pure instinct from the keeper.
Well, a top-class reaction from a top-class goalkeeper. Brilliant stuff.
And a good-looking ball. It comes to nothing in the end. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Just 15 minutes remaining.
Well, with the support of these fans, Tottenham are throwing everything at this now.
Don't forget about the fourth round of the Carabao Cup. Live coverage here on EA TV. It's Tottenham Hotspur facing Crystal Palace.
Well, we're down to the last 16 now, so plenty to play for in that game, in what will be a tough encounter. Good ball.
And Spurs have to be bold in these trying circumstances. Might be dangerous, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. And so into the final 5 minutes. Now breaking at pace, potential danger. Who can he pick out? Can they make it count? Well, that cross was more than acceptable, but they couldn't fire at home. Good looking cross. But it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
And there is the referee's whistle for full time. Even Steven here, they can't be separated. We were treated to goals. And Stuart, interested to get your verdict.
Well, Derek, what a good game it was. Plenty of chances, some good attacking play, and a couple of outstanding individual performances. I really enjoyed that one.
Just a couple of questions for you. That'll be all. Thank you so much.
A game of colossal importance and a stadium packed to the rafters. We can't ask for any more. How could it be otherwise when two high-level sides go toe-to-toe and head... Well, if you like an old-time football feel, this is the place for you. We're in South London at Selhurst Park. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And we have action to bring you from the round of 16 in the Carabao Cup. It's Crystal Palace up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, Derek, when you get to this stage of the tournament, 90 minutes away from a place in the last eight, you can expect a game full of passion, endeavour and a large amount of skill. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
And here's the Palace 11.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough for the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre-forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
Well, a stylish moment. Well, his teammate got him out of trouble. Introducing the Spurs starting 11. James Maddison starts with Ousmane Dembele out wide, and rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Well, it's fair to say he's been across all the back pages and the focus of social media as well, leading into this game, taking on his old club, and that can bring with it a few complications.
Well, for some reason, playing against your old club can be difficult. You just feel that...
And opting for power over placement, but not the desired result. Now with Scott. Maddison with it. Dembele.
With the owner of the blue card registration BG04DON, please turn your lights off.
Phillips. And that's great work to keep it in play. And Phillips has it. He could pick out a teammate. Oh, great defending.
Well, the fans are certainly having their say. Just listen to them. They thought that was a penalty.
Can they forge ahead? No! Chance missed.
And a big chance at that, Derek. He should have put them in the driving seat there.
Takafusa Kubo. Dembele. Now, who can he pick out? And rattling the post.
Well, Spurs can count themselves a little bit unlucky not to be leading here. It was only a matter of inches, but you sense a goal is coming.
Well, it should boost their confidence, but they can't afford to drop their guard at the other end. Can he give them the lead? Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Well, good effective pressure. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Oh, good vision there. Scott. Teamwork and passing in evidence. A routine save. And Spurs doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Must be! And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
So Palace get the game restarted. Disappointed to have conceded. Now can they come up with a quick response? Who can he pick out? It's looking promising. Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. And that is going to be all for the first 45 here at Selhurst Park. So the ball moving again, and work to do for Crystal Palace in this second half. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Plenty of support here. The supporters want to see him have a go. And space to cross it. Really favours this position. Oh, he looks threatening. Is it going to be? My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Struggling to get it away. This could square the game, but the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really, he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save.
What a commitment to defending. They could level it. And he thwarted the attack with a masterful tackle. And into the last 30 minutes now. This could be troublesome. Opportunity. And a big moment, a goal for Tottenham Hotspur. And they are going to be difficult to stop now.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So the ball rolling again, 2-0 the score. Well, City are always looking to improve the squad, and if the rumours are to be believed, they might be about to get their man, Stuart.
Well, no surprise there's been an official bid made. It's probably just a case of whether it's enough now, although I'm not sure it'll happen immediately.
He's going forward well here. Will he find the net? And a goal! Not over just yet. Well, Crystal Palace just one behind now, and you sense, don't you, that the momentum may be with them. Is this the moment? And a goal it is for Tottenham Hotspur. Well on course for victory here.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Spurs pushing forward with options available. It should be! And alarmingly, that is a long way off target. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's Crystal Palace facing Wolves.
What a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
Quiroga. Cherki. Oh, that's a super...
Time for just a few questions. Yep, no further questions, thanks.
Hi guys, thank you for your patience. We'll start taking questions now.
Okay, guys, thanks so much for today. See you next time.
The camera trained on Harry Kane.
Well, Derek, his outstanding attribute is his pace. Not just over the first few yards, but over longer distances as well. And that makes him so difficult to play against. Defenders are unsure whether to get tight or drop off. A dynamic player.
This meeting live next on EA TV. Hello everyone. You know, some footballers enjoy a rainy day. Not sure fans always feel that way, but an exciting match in prospect nonetheless. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Luton Town up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Kane, opportunity. Oh, a stellar piece of defending. Introducing the Spurs starting 11. James Maddison starts with Heung-min Son out wide, and the main striker today is Harry Kane. Can he do it? Not out of the woods yet. Well, no danger now. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, how do you stop Spurs from finding the back of the net? It's not easy. Just look at that magnificent record.
Well, they've been devastating on the counter-attack. Their speed of passing and movement has caused opponents so many problems. Today will be another chance to show their qualities against a team who like to control possession.
Tenacious tackling, excellent defending there. Just the challenge that was required. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Ryan Cherki. Now Harry Kane. Tahith Chong. Promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. And Spurs could be onto something. Under real pressure defensively, will they pay the price? Brilliantly blocked. Kane, in with a chance. There it is! The first goal of the game, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them. Good value for it.
Well, we won't get tired of watching this because the interplay around the box is wonderful, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Oh, that's a really good run. Real chance. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square. Ryan Cherki. Chong. Nice weight on the pass. Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that save. It's absolutely magnificent.
Over it comes. Danger still on. Oh, moving it nicely. Nicely saved. High pressing and good high pressing. And a chance to whip it in here. And with that, the... Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Son. Could cross it in here. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Harry Kane. James Maddison. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Well, they're trying to get right into his face.
Can the owner of the red convertible...
Intercepting it intelligently.
NUG1, please return to your vehicle immediately.
Tahith Chong. And on the ball, Watson. Elijah Adebayo. Now, let's see what they can do here. But quick thinking defensively. Kane. Well, we're into the final half hour. Happy to take on the shot. Well, marginally wide. So close. How often do you see this? Tottenham making 3 changes at once on the personnel front. Dembele. Well, he's won the ball. Danger here as he runs at them. Can he put them in front? And the ball is loose. And able to close down the shot. And the keeper has it after that tension-laden sequence.
Well, what a great first save that was. How did he stop that?
James Maddison. Still passing it around with authority. Wonderful chance. And a goal! In the lead again. Fully deserved.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. James Maddison. Promising sequence. Opportunity. Maddison. Well, they've solved the problem for now, but let's see. Well, the final whistle is almost upon us. Tottenham have put so much into the game and they have the lead. Stuart, interested in your thoughts on their overall performance?
Well, they should have had this wrapped up long ago. Some of their football has been excellent, but they're going to need to be resilient in these final few minutes to get their much-deserved victory.
Well, into an attacking position. It's not too late for them. Well, it's not going to count. Flag up quickly then.
Yeah, he was offside by quite a bit there, and he knew it.
James Maddison. Maddison. This could finish it. That is a tackle and a half. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Now the counter-attack looks on. And there goes the final whistle. The overall story is a happy one for Tottenham because they get the 3 points from this game. What did you make of it?
Well, it was close, but as we mentioned before the game, their ability to score is second to none. And even though they weren't at their very best today, they still came up with 2 important goals.
We've got some questions for you. Thanks, that's all. Thank you all for your patience. We're going to start taking questions now. Okay guys, we're going to wrap this up now. Thank you very much for attending.
This is when things get really tense in the group stage. They know full well a place in the knockout stages is something they can almost touch. Will they be able to make it? We're live on EA TV. And hello, wherever you're watching, welcome to North London. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And Spurs know full well the chances there for them to punch their ticket for the Champions League knockout phase. It is Tottenham Hotspur, and they take on Shakhtar Donetsk.
Well, Derek, I have to say, Spurs have been a joy to watch in this group. Some of their passing movements have been excellent. Another good display today, and they will be going through.
And Spurs will go with this starting 11. James Maddison starts with Ousmane Dembele in the wide positions. And the main striker today is Harry Kane. Moving into the advanced position. Can he find the net? Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Who can he pick out? And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Well, here's the replay. It's certainly a well-delivered ball into the area. And then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Dembele. Takefusa Kubo. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Big chance to get them on terms. Oh, there it is! A back-and-forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted nearly minutes.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Zubkov. Having a shoot and able to close down the shot. Dembele. Corner given to Spurs. But he's gone short with it. And a fine cross. Still not clear. Another great challenge. Free kick here. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Spurs facing Wolves. Zubkov. Well, Spurs with the ball again. Can they forge ahead? No! Chance missed!
And a big chance at that, Derek. He should have put them in the driving seat there.
James Maddison. And Tottenham will get the throw in. James Maddison. Nicely timed tackle. Time for us to join Alex Scott, because Alex, I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Lens game.
It's a goal for Lens. They've scored the opener with 33 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Dragovic. Really good challenge. Throw in here for Spurs. James Maddison. Kane. Oh, last-ditch defending at its very finest. Takafusa Kubo. And showing fine vision. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here's the replay, and I have to say, the keeper's got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor piece of goalkeeping. Well, it's a big moment for him. Just needs to get his players refocused now.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. He's beaten his man. Chance to cross. They could level it. Full marks to the keeper.
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end.
And he's fired over the corner. And a struggle to get it away properly. And there goes the half-time whistle. Well, a bright and positive performance so far. Interested to get your take, Stuart.
Well, they're doing what they can here, but they can't affect what's going on in the other game. I thought it was a good first 45 minutes from them. They just need to carry this through into the second half.
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Now he must favour the cross. Could level it, and it is the equaliser. Parity now, and who's to say what's going to happen next?
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Kubo. Dembele. Kane! Simple save, really. Oh, did well to skip through. Real chance. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And in the 1v1, Kane makes no mistake. He never really looked like missing, did he? What a goal that is.
Well, there you see it. A triple substitution from Tottenham. 3-2 it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? And into the last 30 minutes now. And a fine tackle. Georgi Gocholashvili. Gocholashvili. Fine cross into the middle. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Cherki in the right place to cut out the pass. Takafusa Kubo. Ryan Cherki. Will he shoot? The fans hope so. Georgi Gocholashvili. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Running with the ball confidently. He must finish! Oh, good save. Well, he didn't really trouble the keeper. To be fair, the angle was tight.
Well, I'm not sure that was the right option. It was always going to be difficult to score from there.
Kubo. Cherki. Well, the wide area might be the productive area for Spurs. Textbook defending inside the box. If they can score again from this. Corner, it probably would be the end of the story. And a change for Spurs at this juncture. And short it is. Well, they needed a bit of goalkeeping inspiration, and that's what they've got.
Well, that just about keeps his team in this one, but are they good enough to go and get the equaliser?
But he's gone short with it. The inside route looking promising. Nicely timed tackle. Stavlenkin. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Well, still pressing for a goal here. This could be the equaliser. The save was a good one. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Time really is of the essence. What can they do from this situation? Fine goal. And the referee blows his whistle. It's full time here and Spurs have prevailed. Your assessment?
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes and they fully deserved their victory today.
Well, I don't think, Stuart, anyone can really quibble about what he put into the game.
Well, that performance sums him up, really. You're never disappointed with what he gives you. Such a good player.
Just a couple of questions for you. Thank you for answering the questions. Thanks for joining us. We're now ready for questions. That's the end now. Thank you for your questions.
A special atmosphere and a grand occasion. One the players and fans alike have been anticipating in the tension-laden days leading up to this fixture. But now the talking has to... A warm welcome, plenty of excitement in the air tonight here in North London. My name is Derek Ray and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It is Tottenham Hotspur versus Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Scott with it now. Well-timed tackle. Can they take advantage? Full marks to the keeper.
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end.
Can someone get on the end of this? And clearing his lines. Well, as we look at the table, the opportunity very much there for the hosts to go top if they can win.
Well, at this stage of the season, Derek, the table starts to reflect the true quality of the teams.
Oh, wait a minute, Stuart. Look what's happening. There it is, and just the ideal start.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance. Well, it's a big moment for him. Just needs to get his players refocused now.
So the action continues, and it's on Wolves to show invention and perhaps level the game. Gakpo. And it's a quality pass. Kukçu. Just needs to stay calm. Keeper getting the touch. But it just petered out. Takafusa Kubo. Really good build-up, but no end product. Gonzalez on the ball. Kukcu. This could square the game, and that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them.
Well, here's the replay, and you see it was a good finish, but the keeper at his near post has to do a lot better. He's got to have that near post covered for me.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Kubo. Madison with it. He's beaten his man. Options in the centre. Will it happen for them? And Scott. Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. Well, good effective pressure. And back with Gonzalez. Encouraging move from Wolves. Kukcu. Will he find the net? A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here it is again, and I don't expect keepers to save everything at their near post, but I think he should probably do better. He'll be a little bit disappointed with that.
Now with Greenwood. Kane. And he read it well defensively. Well, almost at half-time, not quite, but a story of Spurs behind in this game. And Stuart, as ever, keen to get your assessment.
Well, it's been a good game, but they've been second best in a couple of key areas. That needs to change in the second half, otherwise it's going to be a disappointing result for them.
Oh, Stuart, they could be in here. And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Takes the shot. No more time left. That is it for the first half here at the home of Tottenham. Well, he's been the standout for his... And away they go again. Work to do for Spurs in this second half. Well, the supporters think it's on. And he's broken free.
A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
So back underway, the game having been squared at 2-2. Nice looking pass. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Promising move from Tottenham, and passing it well.
Must take the lead here, and they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
3-2 it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? Douglas Luiz. Emre Can. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. And a decent position for Wolves to be in. And the danger is averted. And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Tottenham Hotspur facing Nottingham Forest. Into the advanced position. Can he get them level? Takes it on. Not out of the woods yet. Well, they survived the attack. And a tidy challenge. James Maddison. Kane. He's using his strength. Oh, genuine chance. And a goal it is for Tottenham Hotspur. Well on course for victory here.
Well, as we see it again, he was never going to miss that, was he? That's a really simple finish in the end.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers taking on Chelsea. And back now with Gonzalez. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. Just 15 minutes remaining. Good weight on that pass. Well, no problems defensively. And Spurs now in potentially a dangerous position. Great opportunity. There it is. Victory more or less guaranteed now.
Well, there's no doubt about this. He struck it with such power. There's no stopping that. It's a clinical finish. Well, back to the drawing board, I'm afraid. His team have been really poor today.
So 2 substitutes to come on in one go. 10 minutes to go then. Emre Can. It's with Douglas Luiz. Skov Olsen. It'll be a corner. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here's the replay. It's certainly a well-delivered ball into the area. And then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
And if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. Son, a very effective challenge put in.
Wonderful chance. In it goes. It looked as though they were down and out. Not a bit of it. What will happen next?
And I must say, I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Well, by playing keep ball like this, they're keeping the opposition at bay. Ryan Cherki. And with that, the referee says that is the end of the match. And Spurs victorious. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team and they deserved their victory.
His performance in this particular game will have impressed many people, Stuart.
Well, I have to say, that was impressive. Not just his goals, but his all-round play. He was excellent.
I've just got a couple of questions I want to ask you about the match. Thank you for your time, really appreciate that. That's all the questions.
Can we just grab a minute of your time for a few questions? That's it. Thanks very much.
Thanks, guys. We can get going now, yeah? All right, that's all we have time for. Thank you very much.
They know what's at stake. Just a point required to guarantee their passage through to the knockout stages. It's Tottenham Hotspur. They face Atletico Madrid, and it's coming your way next on EA TV. A warm welcome, plenty of excitement in the air tonight here in North London. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And Spurs know full well the chances there for them to punch their ticket for the Champions League knockout phase. It is Tottenham Hotspur against Atletico Madrid.
Well, Derek, I've got to say Spurs deserve to go through. They've been outstanding at times in this group. They just need to put in another good display today.
This is the starting lineup for Tottenham Hotspur. James Maddison starts with Ousmane Dembele in the wide positions. And the focal point in attack today, Harry Kane. Will he finish? Patrick Schick! And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Well, here it is again, and it's really poor defending. They just don't show enough urgency to get tight or make a block, which is why the ball's ended up in the back of their net.
Away they go again. Now can Spurs come up with an answer? Scott with it now. Kubo. And it's a quality pass. Kane. Now with Maddison. Surely the equaliser. Oh, a stellar piece of defending. Molina. Well, good performances speak for themselves, and certainly well merited. The Manager of the Month award that's come his way. Stuart, you can't argue with it.
No, you can't, Derek. Obviously, they've put themselves in a great position to mount a challenge for the title, but there's a long way to go. It's so vital they get another 3 points here today.
Advantage Spurs. And getting the ball forward. CORREIA. Will he shoot? The fans hope so. Opportunity, and it nestles in the back of the net. A goal for Tottenham Hotspur, who now are on level terms.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
So back underway, they've levelled it at 1-1 here. Dani Ceballos. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. A chance to whip it in. Ceballos. Well, can they open up the defence here? Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball.
Can they forge ahead?
Well, that's a really top-notch piece of defending. João Felix. Well, full marks for getting past him. The defender doing his job. So following the deflection, a corner kick. He's driven in the corner. Wonderful header, excellent goalkeeping. Behind for another corner, can they cash in? It's still alive, and holding on to it at the second time of asking. Dembele. And quick thinking defensively. Konate. Javi Galan. Sheik. It's looking promising. It's not a bad ball. Managed to get it out of there. Possession one. Kubo. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. João Felix. Who can he pick out? And still looking for space. And a corner for Atletico could come in handy as they try to jump ahead. Now sending it in. Oh, no end product. João Felix. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And the main thing is they're currently on course to book their place in the knockout stages today.
Well, it's job half done so far, Derek. Now they need to see out the next 45 minutes. Keep playing well, stay on the front foot, and they should go through.
So here we go into the second half at the home of Tottenham Hotspur. Vega. Can he find the right pass?
Patrick Sheik! And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here!
Well, let's see this again. Look at the bend he gets on this. That struck so cleanly. What a good finish.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Spurs taking on Brighton.
And what a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
The fans are shouting, shoot! Terrific piece of anticipation. Trying to find the right angle of attack. Nahuel Molina. Well, they're quite content to knock it around inside their own half. Well, we're into the final half hour. Well, a really good run. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. The cross is on. And Patrick Schick now. And a very good challenge.
This is a message for Alex O'Neill. Alex O'Neill, can you please return to your vehicle? Your lights are on.
Atletico might be able to cash in here. Penalty, in the opinion of the referee. And this is seriously getting away from them. Well, no card, just a warning and a fair few. Couldn't grab hold of it. The keeper going in the right direction and saving it. Kirk. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Kane. Passing it around as the search goes on for an equaliser. Harry Kane. Atletico regaining possession. Vega. Nicely timed tackle. Galan. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter, but quick thinking defensively. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? This could be the equaliser. What late excitement, and the match is level.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Dani Ceballos. Javi Galan. This looks more than decent. Well, the defending needed to be a bit more switched on than that. That's a routine take. Oh, he's given us away. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. Mount. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Well, it could be on for him here. Well, fantastic reflex. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the
you can see, the first save is a good one. They can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
And now it is truly final. The match is over. Well, in typical fashion, Son carried out his duties efficiently. I wonder what you made of his performance.
Well, I thought he had a good all-round performance today. Only emphasised by the late winner. An extremely important moment, and boy, did he deliver.
Can I ask you a couple of questions? Thanks very much for speaking to us.
Thanks for waiting. We're now ready to take your questions. That's all we've got time for today, guys. Thank you.
Football has the power to enthrall, to captivate, and this occasion appears irresistible. Two magnificent sides intent upon impressing the wider world with a display of technical and tactical brilliance. So much riding on this.
So the Spurs are lining up.
All the action coming up on EA TV.
Number 19, Mason Mount.
Hello everyone, I must say it's always a real privilege to commentate from this venue. A warm welcome to North London. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Tottenham Hotspur facing Brighton and Hove Albion. Great vision from Harry Kane. Oh, magnificent save!
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. What reaction from the goalkeeper that was.
Well, they fancy a short one. And up for grabs off the keeper. And eventually, goalkeeper's ball.
Well, you can sense the relief amongst his teammates, but what a first save that was.
Can he find the right pass? Oh, nice ball. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Well, as we look at the table, the visitors have been dazzling us with their attractive brand of football, playing to their potential and then some, Stuart.
Well, they're in a Champions League spot at the moment, and good luck to them. They've surprised everybody with the quality of their football. They just now need to keep it going.
And can they prize them open now? And options in the centre. Oh, genuine chance. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Mount. Spurs get the advantage from the referee. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. But they took care of the situation defensively. Good-looking sequence, this. Oh, might be. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
It's a message for Caitlin. Caitlin, can you please return to the ticket office? Your husband...
And Spurs moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Can they use their pace? Oh, could be. Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. And a Tottenham Hotspur free kick coming up. Crossing possibilities. Mount. Will he shoot? The fans hope so. It's a perfect challenge. Getting forward. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Right, Alex, quickly over to you, because I think there's been a goal at Craven Cottage.
Yep, it's a goal for Fulham. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with under 5 minutes left to play till half-time.
Cheers, Alex. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. They need to get bodies back. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. Half-time then, here. So here we go, into the second half at the home of Tottenham Hotspur. Harry Kane slips it through. Oh, it almost did the trick for them. Great defending. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Gives it a go. Oh, he saved it well. Who's going to get on the end of it? Could still be dangerous. And a good take under duress there. Right, what's happening at the London Stadium? I believe there's been a goal there. Alex?
It's a goal from Manchester City. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 54 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Could reduce the deficit. And he does! There is hope for them, despite the adversity they suffered earlier.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
And a change for Spurs at this juncture. Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Just the challenge that was required. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Well, that's how to outwit your opponent. He has time to play it over. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Cutting the ball back. What a commitment to defending. Well, desperately close to going in that time. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. And news of a goal in the West Ham match. And Alex Scott has the details.
It's a second goal for Manchester City. They're now behind by
Sorry,
one.
Alex, could be a goal here. Oh, missed the chance. Glorious opportunity to level it.
Well, what a chance for the equaliser. They really should have scored there.
20 minutes to go. And a lot to like about this attack. Well, the keeper certainly didn't want to gamble with that, and a corner it'll be. Now sending it in. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Spurs taking on Leicester City. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Effective press. Well, apologies to our viewers for having to interrupt Alex just then. Just to confirm, Manchester City did find the net in that match, and they're winning in that game at the moment by 2-1. Can he finish them off? Not out of the woods yet. If they can score again from this corner, it probably would be the end of the story. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Nicolo Rovella. Real chance. Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. Real chance. Well, the post got in the way. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. There it is, the full-time whistle. It's not the...
Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is they bounce back now, and they can't afford a repeat performance.
Hi, can you chat to us for a second about the match? Thanks so much for your time. Hi, just a couple of questions for you. That'll be all, thank you.
I've just got a couple of questions I want to ask you about the match. No further question. Thanks for...
Okay, welcome everyone. We're now ready to start taking questions. Okay, thank you. We'll be wrapping up now. Some questions regarding the match? No further questions, thanks.